Christmas, all right to be seen. I'm your recent acquisition, time to celebrate me. Let the word out, I got to get out. Oh, I'm feeling better now. Making news out, I got to get out. Oh, I'm feeling better now. Oh, damn it. I really wanna know. Oh, I really wanna know. Tell me who are you, are you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Adam Blair. I'm Executive Editor of RIS News. And if it seems to you that mobile initiatives are moving at a rapid pace, it is not your imagination. They are. Retailers are using smart mobile and tablet devices for customer-facing, store productivity, management, and enterprise functions that were barely on the industry's radar a few years ago. And many retailers, including the award winners that we're honoring today, are already seeing tangible, real-world benefits from their moves into the mobile space. But before we get to the winners of the third annual RIS Mobile App of the Year Awards, I want to share a few results from recent RIS research that indicates just how quickly mobility is evolving in retail. Among the retailers we surveyed, 57.2% update their mobile apps every 3 months at a minimum, and 14.9% do so on a monthly basis. 50% of consumers return to these retailers' mobile apps at least once a week. Budgets for mobility are on the rise among nearly 3/4 of the retailers we surveyed, and the average increase is 50%. Now, while that large percentage increase might be due to the previous year's budget being relatively low, it's still a very impressive sign of the enthusiasm and commitment retailers have for mobile technology. And of course, it's an enthusiasm that's shared by consumers who continue to snap up the latest mobile devices and apps in record numbers. The 2012 RIS Mobile App of the Year Awards recognizes 4 retailers who are applying the best of both existing and emerging mobile technology to their own unique business needs. We emailed the retail industry and received a total of 17 nominations representing a range of company sizes and retail verticals. The judges included the senior RIS editorial team and mobility expert Chris Hazelton from the 451 group, who we're also lucky enough to have speaking at this conference at a session taking place later this morning. Thank you very much, Chris. Things in the mobile space are evolving so dramatically that we felt the need to adjust the categories for this year's awards to more accurately reflect the expanded range of applications and functionalities that retailers are using. And while it's foolish to make predictions with a set of technologies that are changing so quickly, I foresee that it's just possible we might need to tweak our categories again for the 2013 Mobile App Awards. But for today, here's our snapshot of the best in retail mobility in 2012. Joe?
Well, thank you, Adam. And with that, let's present the first award. And let's see if I got my clicker thing working here. Okay. It's for what we're calling Enterprise Excellence. And the first winner that we're going to announce this morning goes to Lowe's. And Lowe's, one of the nation's largest home improvement and furnishings retailers, is winning this award for its Mobile Dart app for the iPhone and iPad. Now, this app allows both store and district managers to keep tabs on key performance indicators that Lowe's uses to evaluate store performance, providing them with up-to-date data that they need to efficiently and profitably run their stores. Now, in addition to KPIs for metrics such as sales, inventory, customer credit applications, the app users can track performance by a store product category. Now, store managers can use the app from MicroStrategy to compare current performance results to previous time periods. For district managers, they're able to immediately navigate from their home screen to a top-down view of all stores in their region. They can use an interactive Google Map view or a grid view to pinpoint different stores, quickly get a sense of the top and bottom performers in their region, and even tap on an individual store to further investigate its KPI performance. Now, we're here to accept the award from Lowe's is Steve Cornett, Director of Enterprise Information Services for the IT Corporate Solutions Division of Lowe's. Let's give Steve and Lowe's a hand. one more. Let's do one more.
Well, thank you. First of all, it's an honor to be here with a lot of our colleagues and competitors in such a wonderful conference to focus on technology and what it can bring. Mobility's been a disruptive technology, like a lot of things that are out there and being invented today. So those that master that and those that have the courage to go after it, I think are going to reap the benefits. So I encourage you, if you've started your mobile path, continue, work harder at it. I would say to those of you who have not yet, go ahead and start. I think at this point in time, we all know people are doing more on their mobile devices than anything. I think that will change the game going forward. On behalf of this award I'm accepting for Lowe's, there's a lot of people behind me, a lot of leadership. I'd like to thank RIS News and the people that looked at the applications for the award and for granting and honoring us with this. On behalf of the business and store ops leadership at Lowe's, I'd like to thank them for their championship and not just sponsorship. They actively engaged in this, they believed in it, and we were able to make it happen. For our IT executives, for laying down the infrastructure in the stores, for Wi-Fi and all those things, for which if it wasn't in place, then mobility really wouldn't have been a possibility as a channel for us to bring business intelligence down to the mobile devices. For our MicroStrategy partner, for having an excellent platform and mobile services. It basically allows us to take a lot of the capabilities and features that users want on those devices and do it natively. And then we can just focus on the content, focus on the metrics that matter, and make those changes that they're after. And also for my team, I stand up here today representing a very capable business intelligence and data warehouse team at Lowe's. They're bar none in the industry in terms of their excellence and their passion for doing the right thing for the business. And there's a lot of courage when you step out into new areas like mobility and such, because it's an uphill battle in many cases. It's new and people aren't used to it. So we really appreciate my team and such for really powering us through to the finish line on that. And then finally, for our field executives and our store managers, nothing matters unless it's adopted, right? And so when we deployed iPads and we deployed iPhones and put out mobile business intelligence to those users, I was absolutely shocked and surprised and elated at how much the uptake and the adoption occurred immediately from our store managers. So as we expect of our customers, you see it on the commercials for Lowe's all the time, never stop improving. We take that same mantra extremely seriously up and down the management chain on the business and the IT side. So with that, we thank RIS News, thank you all our colleagues, and we look forward to continuing our mobility path with you. Thank you.